je pense qu'on va continuer un peu. La première partie étant muette. On va régler le son et tout ça après dans le jeu. Donc je disais la première partie du live ayant été muette. Parce que là on peut toujours pas choisir ce qu'on veut ici. Donc on va reprendre. Donc, première partie du live, des petites missions pourries dédiées au tuto. Là on est je pense à la dernière affaire qui fera le premier dossier tuto en fait. Donc au départ on n'a pas vraiment d'enquête. C'est vraiment la fusillade, la course-poursuite, un petit tuto sur le déplacement.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Et là, on tombe sur la première enquête. Donc du coup, audio. On va tout diminuer à 50%. Histoire qu'on puisse m'entendre un minimum. Ok, retour. On sera bon comme ça. Sous-titres, c'est bon. Allez, go. Ça sauvegarde. Et on reprend. Donc, où en étions-nous? On est arrivé ici, scène de crime, tout ça, tout ça. Donc là, on va examiner un peu tout ça.
Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
On avait un petit truc brillé. Donc examiner la tête et le bras et les bras de la victime. Donc on pointe du doigt comme ça avec le joystick. On va commencer par la tête. Et après on utilise le joystick pour la pencher un peu. Sympa. Ok, de ce bras là, il n'y a rien. On va fouiller un peu à l'intérieur. Oh, tiens, une lettre. Donc, banque d'Arcadia, ok. Des paiements effectués. Alors, avec la date, etc. Martine, le numéro de livraison. Donc, on a un reçu pour une livraison
C.
différée.
Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Ok, donc des boucles d'oreilles, etc. à la banque. On retourne sur le bras.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Ok. Ok, bon, je pense qu'on a fait le tour. Et donc on va regarder où est-ce qu'il peut y avoir des indices. Sympa la petite animation. Ah. Quelque chose brille.
Shell casings.
Des douilles.
These look
Très
like
bien.
32s.
Du calibre 32. Oh, tiens. Une arme.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Ok.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Donc on est un peu guidé, hein, clairement, pour l'instant.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Ok, donc on doit aller
Don't you people have
interroger
anything better to
le
do?
témoin. Donc j'ai l'impression que le témoin, il est là.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
Ok,
This is
donc
awful.
Nana
Just
qui rentre à
awful.
l'intérieur.
Why can't we get any closer?
Donc allons voir.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. And if you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Donc là clairement ce petit case, cette enquête, sert de tuto justement pour les dialogues qui sont un peu le truc clé de cette l'élément de gameplay clé de ce jeu.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr.
Yeah.
Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Alors, on va lui demander, donc là, c'est un moyen de conduire l'interrogatoire via les questions qui vont se mettre au fur et à mesure dans le petit carnet. Donc là, toujours bien regarder le suspect. Là, pour l'instant, on sent qu'elle est un peu chelou.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Donc là, on peut présumer qu'elle pipote un peu.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He
Aha.
runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Donc là, on te fait un petit tuto pour différentes phases. Donc là, on va un peu l'intimider quand même.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Donc là, on pense qu'elle dit la vérité.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your
Et
help,
voilà,
ma'am.
l'interrogatoire
Been very
est
brave.
réussi.
We'll need you to
3
make
sur
a formal
3.
statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Et donc les fameux points qu'on gagne, ça nous permet de repérer des indices sur la carte, etc., etc. Donc là, on a fini, je pense, avec ça.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Donc là, on a pas mal d'objectifs. Dont celui d'aller soit à l'armurerie, soit à la bijouterie, je présume. Moi j'irais bien d'abord à l'armurerie, voir. Oh putain, par contre, qu'est-ce que c'est chiant. Alors, non, par contre, je suis obligé de faire comme ça. On est obligé de faire que start, carte, ça c'est. On voit rien en plus, je trouve, sur la carte. On sait même pas dans quel sens on est. Ou à demi-tour, hein, écoute. J'ai failli écraser 2 flics. Allez, on met la petite sirène histoire d'accélérer un peu les choses. Putain, mais la carte elle est vraiment mal foutue quoi. Ils auraient au moins pu nous claquer un petit GPS là parce que elle est dégagée, c'est des flics les gars. Parce que là clairement la lecture de la carte c'est catastrophique. Parce que là on a l'air d'aller dans le bon sens, mais souvent c'est la route est pas la bonne donc. Allez, enlève-moi ça. C'est là l'armurerie. Voilà. Allez. Donc on peut toujours rentrer dans les lieux où la porte est dorée, enfin la poignée est dorée.
What can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Parfait. Donc là l'enquête est super rapide, hein, c'est vraiment un tuto. Allez mec, en voiture coéquipier. Alors un petit lieu. Allez on va à la bijouterie. Ok, oh putain. Est-ce que c'est bon si on va tout droit? Tout droit et on tourne, ok nickel. Bouge pas mec. La petite musique est toujours aussi sympa. Allez. Nous y voilà. N'empêche c'est bien foutu. Hein. Niveau cinématique, le rythme et tout est pas mal. Hein. C'est bien tourné.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Allez, on est parti pour la petite phase de course-poursuite d'Edgar Kalu.
Kalu, get back here!
Reviens ici, Kalu. Ça va mal se passer.
Would you recommend the special?
Where's that goddamn ring?
Stop or I will shoot!
C'est pas mal comme option ça. De viser dans le dos, ou à un certain moment, si on continue à le viser,
Edgar
c'est
Kalu,
bon.
you're
Ouais.
under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, And the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Bon là du coup, on en vient à l'interrogatoire final.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Donc là, on est parti. Et on va pouvoir l'enregistrer, enfin le questionner. Donc voilà, première
You
question,
followed
ça-
Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Donc là, il nous demande, enfin c'est le petit truc pour utiliser l'intuition. Donc si on veut utiliser l'intuition, on appuie sur L1 et ça nous donne quelque chose. Donc en fait voilà, c'est nous retirer des points d'intuition, tout ça machin. Donc il y a quand même 98% des joueurs qui ont choisi la bonne réponse après avoir utilisé un point d'intuition sur cette question-là. Donc là, on regarde les preuves. En disant que ça n'avait rien à voir avec lui. Donc là, clairement, il nous pousse à utiliser ce point-là. Hein. Donc voilà, le truc c'est de l'accuser.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Donc, grosso modo, il y a plein de preuves différentes. Hein. Parce que là, clairement, qui prouve qu'il qu'il était sur scène.
We know all about the argument.
Et la nana, là,
Scaletta made a
voilà.
statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Allez hop, on y va sur l'angle antisémite.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Donc on va regarder le carnet.
You're lying, Kalu. think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Si on l'intimide, ce sera mieux.
You
Voilà.
left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Et voilà.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Et voilà le travail. Bon, c'était pas très compliqué. Hein. Et hop, on est promu inspecteur. Avec le petit trophée policier modèle. Temps de chargement qui m'avait pas manqué dans le jeu. Tiens. C'est con qu'il s'est pas mis un peu de musique là. Hein, parce que franchement ça s'y prête bien. Hein, mettre un peu de musique avec ces photos là. Petit truc jazzy là, ça aurait été parfait. La place du mort. Voilà en costume, petit chapeau.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with one case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Bon, cette touche qualité, l'ambiance, elle est vraiment sympa à chaque fois. Donc si je comprends bien, il faut aller vers la sortie à
They
chaque fois.
really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
That's the guy.
For your
I heard he's an
song
honest
dance
cop.
right
Now there's an oxymoron for you.
Canary says he'll sing.
Okay, okay, he's had enough.
Bon,
You
il est
know
où,
this
que
place?
je dis?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Un petit tour sur la carte quand même à chaque fois, parce qu'il n'y a pas de GPS de merde. Où est-ce qu'on va là? Ah oui, merde.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
Donc là, on a clairement un autre objectif secondaire. S'il te plaît. Ah, c'est trop chiant ce truc là. Alors, joueur. Oh putain, ça me casse les couilles de pas voir l'endroit où on doit aller. Ah, c'est là. Oh putain. Écoute, on va s'orienter par là et on verra bien.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
Finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, McKay.
Take it easy.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle,
Bon,
code
allez, on
2,
va s'occuper de
identify.
ça.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect.
Allez, on va s'occuper de ça.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me! Hurry! You can still catch him!
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
God damn! Every man for himself!
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or
Allez.
what?
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapons down and your hands in the air. You fucking asked for it.
C'est bon là? J'ai pas trop pigé ce qui était indiqué, mais c'est pas grave. Bon, au moins on a déjà fait ça. Un délit sur 42 résolu. Et hop, 5 véhicules cachés qui ont été trouvés. Bon. Quelle heure il est là? Il est à minuit. Ah, j'ai pas entendu les petites musiques. Oh putain de carte. Allez, première à droite et première à droite. Nous y voilà. Oh putain.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Allez. On est bon là. On a sauvegardé. Et on va garder cette première vraie affaire pour plus tard. Allez. Ciao tout le monde.